Hey, my name's Study Guide TA, and this is my chart gallery where we go over market analysis and trading tutorials. Today we're going over XLM. We're going to be covering the weekly chart that was posted on December 30th, 2025, and then we'll be going over the 4-hour chart to see a little bit smaller time frame view. I put a black box around the candle of the year 2024, and I drug it across to January 2027 so that I could frame the candles from the year of 2025 and then frame the price action from 2026. So the black box is a yearly high at 63 cents, a yearly median at 22 cents, and a yearly low at 7 cents. I then went down to the monthly time frame and put the monthly distribution trend on the chart, and then I put the monthly accumulation trend on the chart. I then found two areas of support, a monthly backside candle at 15 cents and a monthly frontside candle at 10 cents. The monthly backside candle has an expectation to create big engulfing candles or fair value gaps, if you know what those are. Big impulsive candles that create steep trends with a steep angled trend. The front side candle support has an expectation to create a low angled trend. Instead of big engulfing candles with fair value gaps, though those can happen, they'll all be followed by distribution candles to fill those fair value gaps, which then creates the distribution ladder that price could then engulf and use as support, engulf, use as support, creating an accumulation ladder. So if we push play, we see that as the weeks progressed after the new year, price dropped down to 13 cents, testing the monthly backside candle, having a strong reaction, but not creating that engulfing candle, not getting over the candle that brought it there, which this is a front side candle, the last distribution candle in a distribution range. And a range is two or more candles consecutively of the same color. So this is a front side candle. The top of it, when price is below it becomes an area of resistance. We call those rats. Rejection as target. So all these buyers were using that as rejection as their target to get out. A lot of scalpers right here, day traders. And so price is using that now. We have a distribution range here on a lower time frame. There's that accumulation ladder that's starting. So on the weekly time frame, we might start to see a weekly ladder start to form. If that's the case, we need to get over the month or the yearly median range at 22 cents. These weekly accumulation candles will act as resistance as well. So we have a weekly time frame and a yearly time frame acting as resistance. That could be strong enough to push it one more time down to 10 cents before July 4th. That's what those rocket ships are. If we look at the XLM 4-hour chart from March 2026, that was posted on March 12th. We can see some lower time frame price action. The red lines are daily time frame. So we have a backside resistance acting as resistance. It'll be a future support if it could get over it. But when a daily distribution trend breaks, it will target a daily or weekly trend. +1, -1 theory suggests that we should look at a time frame below and above the time frame being tested. So this daily distribution trend would look at the 4-hour and the weekly time frames. So the 4-hour is orange, and after we broke the daily distribution trend, we tested a daily resistance. And then classic price action, we came back down to test that trend break and boosted back up off of it. Price now needs to use these 4-hour supports. There's a front side support created the 18th of March at 2 a.m. at 17 cents. We have a backside front side support again at 16 cents. Another one at 16 cents. All the way down, here's another one. So the dates those are created the 18th at 2, 1800, 2, 2200, 6. So a ton of support structure coming down. And then we see this big engulfing candle with a fair value gap, a steep angled trend. It's leaving signs of support that it should be testing the backside candles. If it likes that steep angle, and to keep that steep angle going, it's going to have to test the backside candle, not the front side candle. So if it tests this front side, backside combination area of support, we want to see another big engulfing candle with a fair value gap in it to get us up into this weekly area of resistance at 20 cents. Anyways, thanks for coming to my chart gallery.